Question everything, but the truth should not be televised. And that's for sure. So with that, what we gonna do, y'all? We're in a country that allow other people outside the country to benefit before their own citizens. This ain't the first time we've been here. We've been here plenty of times before when it comes to us as Aboriginal Negroes of America. We've been here plenty of times before where we done seen immigration with immigrants coming to the country and getting an economic flow over us. We done seen money allocated to people that are not citizens, and at the same time, our tax dollars not benefiting us. We done seen this time and time again. We keep on keeping on. We ain't giving up. So that means we got to change something. Because if we ain't giving up, then we can't keep doing the same thing either. If we going to continue to push through, then we going to have to push through with different tactics. Because at the end of the day, you can't keep worshiping and idolizing these wealthy and rich folks that look like you and I. Because they don't got your back. They're not for you. Malcolm X told us that years ago. They done signed contracts and got their money. So they're pushing their agendas of what the system tell them to push against their own people. It's just what it is. Can you accept that? Can you accept that? Because see, if you can accept that, then you can hold them accountable for not doing nothing for their own nation. Because that's what it's about. It's about your nation, your tribe, your people. All the other nations seem to get that. You and I, our bloodline been oppressed for over 600 years. We've been oppressed so long to where we don't even understand what oppression is anymore, to the point where we oppress ourselves based off of us being in the positions to help ourselves, but then took oaths and contracts to keep ourselves crushed. And I'm talking about those that get the wealth, those that got the biggest authority when it comes to resources to be able to allocate and help our communities, those that can bring businesses to our community to help economic flow, those that can bring companies to our communities that can employ our people, our nation, our men, empowering us to be able to spend the black dollar amongst each other again and again and again. Those that have great responsibility because they have great resources coming from our community based off of becoming wealthy and rich, who are not doing nothing for our people. Sitting back happily seeing us struggle in ghettos and slums and hoods. Then turn the light off, turn the camera off when it comes to dealing with their own people. They try to trick bag us with this, we doing donations. We doing individual help. No, we need you as a nation to help economics. Because we need economic growth in our community. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is through businesses, to be able to help empower our men that are struggling to get in because they going out to get jobs from other nations that are not willing to hire them because their other nations got their responsibility to hire their own. So thus, we need our own to be able to hire our own. And if we can't do that, then we cannot compete in a society of races when it comes to going to the future, because this is a race. It's just what it is. And it's up to us to hold them accountable. We can't keep idolizing them. We can't keep worshiping them. We can't keep looking up to them to want to be like them. You don't make it out your community. You make it to help your community. You don't turn your back on your own people. You get there and you say, I got my people. Why? Because with great resources come great responsibility. That's the basis of having plenty. You don't turn on your own. But this is what we seeing happening. This is what we see going on. Then they tell you, like this guy Steve, you don't supposed to ask for nothing for your votes. But you got your bag, right, Steve? You got your bag. You got your bag, Mr. Game Show host. You got your bag. Now you want to see your people in swallow. You want to see your people devastated. You want to see your people not have nothing? We wasn't put here based off of us doing it. We was put here based off of crimes against humanity. That's how we got to the position we in. We was put in this position based off of generational poverty, based off of us not getting paid $1 for building America up. Remember that word they called slavery? Remember that word POWs, on your own land? Remember that word when it comes to you working hard and not getting paid a single cent? Well, we ain't asking for nothing. We demanding for everything because we owed everything. Ain't it generational wealth that the colonizers got? Huh? What about the 13 bloodlines, the 13 families, the 13 colonies? All those people that control that is living buku rich. But who is they living buku rich off of? My bloodline, off of the backs of my people. And they're passing that generational wealth forward with a smile, spending it in 2024, the crimes of the property stolen from our people right now as I speak, as we sit under generational poverty based off of it, because we didn't get a dime. They got all the money. This is supposed to be justice. This is supposed to be equality. This is supposed to be the American dream. Well, wake me up from this goddamn nightmare, because I'm sick of it. This is just what it is. So we got to hold them accountable, folks. We got to start speaking out. The Democratic Party, y'all done proved to us that y'all ain't got nothing for us. That's just what it is. And if we go through the history of what y'all have done here, from the KKK to you name it, y'all definitely don't deserve nothing from the Aboriginal Negro of America. We shouldn't play in y'all party or come to y'all party or have no type of bottles being popped nowhere near y'all. Because at the end of the day, y'all done showed forth y'all face 110,000% that y'all are totally against our community. That's the reality to it. We are sitting in ghettos, slums, and hoods with the Democratic Party riding us to the bank. Well, we don't need that no more. It's time for us to ask for real justice. Who do we got to go to? Who out there do we got to talk to about our crimes against humanity that we supposed to get reparations in the form of our land back, as well as the money to mechanize our land so that we can establish ourselves in a liberated form to separate from those that want to keep us in a position of poverty under oppression for all these years that we have been under. It's time for us to stand up. We can't keep doing this, running in circles because they got us in this trick bag of lies and trickery. That way they can continue to have resources and benefits and legacies over us. It's no more for us to be able to stand around and deal on these platforms where they ain't doing crap for us, but we're voting them in to represent us. What country do you know that their representatives are not representing the people in their best interests? This is what the Constitution was talking about. When your people go tyrannical against the people, what we gonna do? Because I only can say so much. Because at the end of the day, freedom of speech is not that free anymore. We are losing our rights as we speak. And it's based off of these appointed representatives not representing we the people as a whole. And with that, if you can lose one right, you can lose two rights. If you lose two rights, you can lose all your rights. And we remember, as Aboriginal Negroes, I hope you remember that when we didn't have no rights, we also had shackles. And with that, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. But that is the question. You let me know. Peace, peace.